All right, so for the first video I wanted to make for you guys is an overview of TradingView. I know some of you guys have used it before and some of you have not. And even if you have used it before but want to know where some stuff is, I'm just going to give a quick rundown of where to find a few things and the most important things about TradingView. Obviously there are benefits to getting the pro version, but I mean, you can stick with the free version. It's really not that big of a difference. Anyway, so go to tradingview.com, and here you can basically search up uh, any currency, fiat. You can search up any market, New York Stock Exchange, Chinese markets, European markets. You can find pretty much any ticker, uh, stocks, ETFs, cryptos, etc. Um, so yeah, again, this is just what the home screen looks like. You do have a community, markets, news, brokers, stuff like that. Over here, you can customize pretty much all of this. Um, you can set alerts for stuff, hot list. You can even create ideas, which is a pretty unique feature, especially uh, for like say the Discord. If I wanted to share my thoughts on a specific stock, I can make notes about it and then share it with you guys. Yeah. Anyway, we're just going to go over again. Yeah, you have heat maps here. Economic calendar, stuff like that. So I probably should have been looking at last week, but yeah. So you can just come over to the search. We'll just go SPY. And again, you have your chart, typical chart, like always. All right. Now there's a ton of things you can do with TradingView. Obviously, and you're going to be restricted a little bit, but your time intervals. If you do have the pro version, yeah, I believe you need the pro version to do 5 seconds. So we'll start you off at the 1 minute for free. Um, but yeah, you can go. If you're trying to scalp stuff, 1 to 5 minutes, 1 to 3 minutes. If you're trying to get a bigger picture, you have your 10, 15, 30, 45 minutes, hour, and you even have up to monthly, even 12 months, yearly. So this is the monthly. I mean, what a fucking insane chart, bro. No, Jesus Christ. All right. Anyway, you can also compare symbols. So if you want to compare SPY to say QQQ or a certain stock like Apple, see how Apple's performing against the market overall. Which obviously right now it's SPY and the entire market is just top heavy. Top 7 companies are basically holding it up, which is actually starting to shift a little bit because some of the mid caps and low cap stocks are actually you know, kicking up their influence in SPY and QQ and stuff like that. Um, anyway, you have your candle styles or your chart styles. Most people will prefer candles since you get those wicks, but some people do prefer lines and stuff like that. Um, yeah, so you can also do a replay. So let's just kick this back to the 5 minutes. You can do a so if you want to start it from here, right? Okay, it is premium, but and I wonder if I could actually buy the premium for the Discord and then share the account with all of you. I think I'm gonna look into that. Anyway, you could. Yeah, I'm just gonna buy it at least for myself, so I can, start going over live charting with you guys, so we can, look over stuff that happened throughout the day. Uh, at the end of the day, or I'll even record the sessions so you can watch them later if you don't have time to join the lives. But yeah, you can again. One of the main features of TradingView is that you can replay the charts and see how something played out. And I've seen not every trade is going to be perfect. There's going to be different indicators and different things that say that the stock is going to go this way versus that way. So again, it's helpful to look over and replay the price action throughout the day. Again, you can set your alerts. You can do that on a lot of brokers though, so not the biggest deciding factor in using TradingView. But right here is the indicators, which is the best thing about TradingView by far, since it's all public domain. It's open source code basically that people upload, algorithms that find certain patterns in stocks, ETFs, cryptos, etc. Um, so again, like I think on the free version you can add up to I think 2 or 3. I forget exactly. So we'll go to technicals. Yeah. Let's go. We'll do average day range, which is obviously a good way to see the average day range. Let's see what else can we add. We'll do fib retracements, Bollinger Bands. Let's stick to the typical stuff. We'll go double EMA. We're back to a candlestick chart. We'll go back to the indicators. Let's just do double EMA. And let's do, I actually do like this one, parabolic SAR. Basically is a good way to check out price action. I know somebody was asking about that earlier. You can see when something picks up momentum versus when it slows down. And SAR is just support and resistance, which again is the biggest indicator of telling price action. When something breaks above and holds above a level of resistance or breaks under a level of support, you can typically start to see a trend in that direction. So, I mean, for example, like if you also have all your lines and everything here. So here it started to flag and it broke up. So this would then be a support level, right? But then if you draw it all the way over, you can see here when it broke down, it then gained momentum to break down and it almost bounced back up. It would have been a great trade to enter if it did touch and bounce back up and then continue down. This is also a gap, by the way. Here we gap down. Okay, anyway, let's just go and let's remove these 2 indicators. Let's remove the 2 drawings. So again, yeah, like I was saying, if we wanted to replay this when we get the premium version, we could try to predict this movement down here after it breaks down this support and even this support here. Yeah, another important thing, again, for people who want to start playing around with stuff, I would recommend getting the premium version yourself and start looking into some of these indicators and then replaying the chart throughout the day without looking at it to see if you can try to predict what will happen next. And once you feel like you're personally able to basically see what's going to happen, obviously it's not going to be 10 out of 10 100% of the time, but if you feel comfortable getting a 7 out of 10 consistently, then you can now take that to the actual market and try to trade with that strategy. So yeah, another big thing, one of the most important things is okay, sorry, I'm back. Again, like I was saying, you could load strategies and test strategies. I haven't really used this section that much. I usually basically just go off my own indicators. And like I said, trying to use these indicators to predict. I don't have the replay, obviously, but I'm thinking about getting it throughout the day, what will happen, and then seeing if it actually happens. Don't take a trade, just basically paper trade. If you want to actually open up a paper trading account, you can do it on Webull, you can do it on Thinkorswim. You can even use the Robinhood watch list and just in your head track where you would buy and sell. Which I'll go over all that stuff as well later for paper trading, so you guys can practice instead of using real money until you guys also feel comfortable. But yeah, if you want to go and try to test strategies, you have a ton of stuff here. Look over it. This is why I keep cutting the video. I know, baby. Yeah, phone. All right, that's all for today. I'm gonna make another video later. Everybody have a good day and get ready for tomorrow.